Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dead of Winter, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to finish clearing the passing gas building. We almost finished clearing it yesterday at the end of the episode, but I had to wrap it up because we were getting too much into today's daytime. So if you want to see the first part of this clear, definitely check that episode out. I'll link it in the top right of the screen. But we're not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right to work here, and then ideally today we could get home. We haven't actually been home in like more than a day because we stayed out all night last night, but it'd be great to start working on our horde base for day 7. That's just around the corner, so I want to get right to it. Oh, perfect. We just found a first aid bandage. That's probably the thing we need more than anything right now is medical supplies. So that is a huge find for us. Let me check out the rest of these store shelves and see if we can find anything else good. There's a dog right there. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a sneak image on him or not, but we need to be careful. Let's see if we can do something here. Wow, we just took that dog out in one hit. Just could barely see the top of his head. Yeah, right there, see? I got this guy sleeping here too. And that might be everyone up here. Let's just do a double check on this side. I think that is everyone up here. I don't see any vultures either. We do have some folks down below, but it's going to take them a while to get up here. So let's go ahead and crack these crates open, and then we'll see what we got. All right, we got a car parts box. Let's see, we've got some handlebars and a shovel. The other car parts box, we have an oil recipe. And the working stiffs, we have another shovel, some forged steel, and then another pair of wire tools. Alright, here we've got metal spikes mod, some arrows, crossbow bolts, iron sled, all kinds of pretty good stuff. Nothing terrible there. And let's see, got an ammo pile. Let's see, more ammo. We're pretty capped out here, so let's go ahead, scrap that. We don't need that. Take the... and some coffee and some yucca juice. Grab the skirt, take the coffee. Alright, well, we are completely full on inventory. We just got the main stash here. Nothing incredible. There he is. Alright, like I was saying, nothing incredible here. I really would have liked to have gotten some better parts for vehicles, like, you know, stuff that we could ideally use to make a motorcycle or a mini bike. We did get some handlebars, but other than that we didn't really find too much, and there might be a few other things hidden around here, like we got the wall safe there, but the bleeding took care of that guy. And yeah, I think we're gonna head out of here unless I see something like another crate, car parts crate, or maybe some medical stuff. I don't think there's gonna be anything else too good. So let's go ahead and just head outside. We're gonna hop on the bike, head to the trader, and sell what we've got. We do have another job, but it's all the way north, I believe. Yeah, it's way up here, so I don't think we're going to mess with that right now. I think we should head to the trader and sell the extra stuff we've got, and then get ready to start working on our base this evening. In fact, we'll probably just stop at Trader Hugh's since he is a little bit closer to home instead of going back to Trader Jen's. There's nothing that we need there, and she doesn't restock until day 7. So we'll just head to Trader Hugh's and hopefully have a pretty smooth and easy ride. I really would like to loot the big hospital POI. I just think that's going to be really time consuming. So it might be something we look at doing after the first Horde Night, because I think if we started it now, not only do we not have any inventory space anyway, but it'd probably take all night and all day tomorrow at least, and then we'd be pretty short on time. So we're going to skip it for now and head home. We need to try and be a little bit productive so that we can survive the Horde Night and then hopefully continue on from there. Alright, finally back to the freezing cold biome that we have come to love. And our first mountain lion sighting since we were back. That's one thing. We were just out of the biome for like a day. And just not seeing a mountain lion every 5 seconds was really refreshing. But again, the whole point of the playthrough is to be in this biome because it's difficult. So got to stay here, work on the base, and find a way to survive amongst all the terrible creatures that are here. Alright, Hugh. I don't think you have anything we want, but we're going to sell a bunch of stuff to you.
Are you friendly?
Alright, we got everything sold to him again. We've been here recently enough that I don't think there's anything worth buying. He does have a level 3 hunting knife, which would allow us to put another mod on. But I don't even know if we have anything that we want to put on at this point, so I don't know if that'll be worth 2,000. Alright, he does have a motorcycle chassis. I remember seeing this before and we were kind of talking about it. And we do have the schematic for the handlebars, so this is 5,400. So I think we're going to save for that. I think that'll be really cool to get that and then hopefully craft the handlebars.
I only do business with real customers.
I think we actually have one wheel already that we just looted, so we would just need one more wheel and an engine and a battery, I believe. So that'll kind of be our next goal of things we're going to try and purchase from him, and that'll really, really speed up getting from place to place. And then also we really don't have to worry about mountain lions at that point because they're not going to keep up with us on a motorcycle. Alright, Elm Sweet Home. We're back. Avoided many bears and mountain lions in the way, but we have a lot of work to do on this place, so I'm probably just going to start that now, as much as I would like to stay out and loot some more. It doesn't really matter what stuff we loot if we don't have a good spot to hold down the Horde Night, so I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but we're going to definitely open up this middle area and maybe create some kind of a bigger funnel and stop them here at the stairs and something like that. But again, we got to clear a lot of this stuff out and make sure that they are going to actually path, you know, up this front entrance. We might actually put some ramps or something down, and we need to make sure any other entrances are really sealed off. That way they don't try and come in and get us from behind. So I'm going to work on that for a while. I got to gather a lot of resources too. I don't have like hardly any wood. And you know what? I guess someone wanted to bring us a little welcoming present because we have yep, right here we got someone trying to come and break in and say hi to us. So you know what, I got a good way to handle this. Alright, man, it wouldn't be a good episode without something break. I don't know why, but they love this wall. They keep trying to break through that wall and get us, but we'll go ahead and grab what he's got on him and then get to work on the base. Alright, and real quick, I was looking at the motorcycle handlebars. It's actually going to be 7 forged steel, and we actually got 8 really recently. We found that in a working stiffs box, I believe. So I think that's probably going to be the hardest thing for us to get. Mechanical parts, duct tape, none of that should be really difficult, so we should be able to do that relatively quickly. And I thought we had a wheel. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, yeah, we got one wheel, so we just need to look at crafting another one. So we'll need a bottle of acid, coal, oil, and more forged iron. We have plenty of acid, and we do have a little bit of forged iron, so we might be actually closer than we realized to getting that done. So depending on how tonight goes, I might also get to work on that. Alright, I was about to give you guys a little bit of a status update, but we had another wandering horde come through, so we're gonna have to deal with all of these guys really quick, and then we'll give you an update on what we're working on here. I actually think I might need to go around the front and kind of draw them out because they're just all beat on the side of the building there. think that might be all of them. We did level up there, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly put that point into agility, which now once we put on our... Oh, actually, I misread that. That's actually going to cost 2 points for agility, so I'm actually interested in putting them into Fury of Blows, because when you max this out, each kill recharges our stamina by 30 points, but we're going to need 7 in agility before I think that's going to become really useful anyway. So let's go ahead and just hold on to that point for right now. Hopefully pretty quickly here we can level up again and get agility 7. Alright, well before that horde rudely interrupted my progress here, I'm working on upgrading the floor. I got everything cleared out. I'm kind of starting to do a layer of the second level of wood, and then ideally if we could get some cobblestone going, it'd be nice to do at least the top 2 layers here as cobblestone. And the idea would be that we would have this door opened up, and we might even open it up more just so it's really easy for them to get in. And we'll have hatches starting on this row before the upgraded blocks. That way they have to run up here, they have to stop and jump up here, and then they're stopped by hatches. I'm not sure if we do all the way across or not. We'll probably wall up a little bit more and just have like 3 spots open. And then we would, you know, just keep knifing away at them. They'll take time to jump up there. It'll slow them down. The only other thing we have to figure out is we have to make sure that every other part of the base is solid enough that the zombies don't try and come in other doors. If there's just like a wooden door somewhere, the AI might have them go in that way. So if we can't get it upgraded enough, I might start the Horde Night outside in front of the base and wait until everyone is spawned, at least the initial amount, and then we'll run in through here and kind of get set up. That might be a good way to at least get the first little bit of the horde taken care of, but we'll see exactly how that works out. So I'm going to keep upgrading this. I've had to go gather resources a couple of times, and we still could use a lot more, so hopefully I can get a little bit more done before daytime here. So let me get right back to it. Alright, we got a few more zombies out here. One beating on the wall over here. This one wandering over. So we're going to see if we can't take them out. Oh, man. It's pretty hard to get these. We need to get a scope on this thing for these further shots. We got her taken care of in 1 hit. And this guy... Let's see if we can sneak one in here. We didn't get the kill, but we did hit him for the 5 times sneak damage, so... well... Here you are. Alrighty. Quick work of them. Actually had a weapons bag hidden in the wall here. We got a level 4 blunderbuss, some ammo, and knuckle wraps. So that's pretty good for some random wall loot inside our base. We got one here on us. Alright, so a little status update here. We're getting really close to daytime, and we did get a lot of work done. I know it's been a little bit of a slower night compared to our usual, you know, raiding buildings and killing zombies, but unfortunately we have to get this stuff done or else we're not going to make it past day 7. So I got everything cleared out here. I got this wall put up 1 block away from the jump, so they'll have to run up to here and jump. They'll be stopped by the hatches. I have extra hatches up top just in case there are dogs or anything that we feel like might jump through there. We can close those to at least, you know, kind of gather ourselves and make a plan. We did seal up. There were bigger kind of entrances here. We sealed those up and just put doors in so it's a little bit easier to control. and I got hatches put here. So if by unfortunate chance they do come in from other areas, we'll be able to contain them and ideally take them out pretty quickly on either side here. I didn't really get any work done. I didn't get any work done at all, actually, on the upstairs area. So I don't think there's really any entrances we have to worry about. I think everything's going to be at the ground level. So I'm not too worried about up here, at least at this point. The only thing I need to do now is just continue to gather more resources so we can upgrade areas. I was thinking about putting maybe some spike traps down. I don't know if that would kind of deviate the zombie pathing enough or not to make them go towards the front, but either way we'll kind of figure that out as the horde comes, which is not usually the best way to figure things out, but I think it's going to be the way we're going to do it. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. It was a little bit of a different one because we spent a lot more time working on the base as opposed to being out, like I already said. But I think we got a lot of work done, and I'm really excited for the Horde Night because it's going to be a ton of XP. We're going to really be able to put our knife to the test. As soon as we can level up and get level 7 in agility, I want to go into Fury of Blows 3 times, because then every kill is going to recharge our stamina by 30 points. And we only use, let's see here, we only use 12 stamina on a power attack, so 30 is almost 3 power attacks, and so granted we're going to need to use more power attacks. It's not going to be a one-shot or anything, but we can just keep using those, attacking extremely quickly, and then hopefully regening stamina really, really quickly to stay on top of whoever comes through here. But that sound there means it's time to wrap the episode up. It is another day, and another episode will be on the way. If you did enjoy this one, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to stay notified when I post new videos like this one, where I play 7 Days to Die on insane difficulty. We've got our Horde Night coming up in just 2 days. Actually, the Horde Night is tomorrow, so really we're only 2 episodes away from that. So if you want to see how this little base we're putting together fares against the masses, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate the support. And as always, if you have any ideas for future playthroughs I should try on insane difficulty, leave those down below. I check every comment. I respond to everyone I can. And so I'd love to hear from you guys if you have any ideas for things that I should try in future playthroughs. But that's everything I got for you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode.